Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. This is a video covering my profitability numbers for my latest payout on Ethermine pool. And surprise, surprise, we were not profitable. As you can see, my hair's all messed up because I've just been constantly pulling my hair out with what's going on in the crypto sphere right now. So why is my profit zero? Because I've changed up my strategy for now anyway, given how things are. I am not going to sell. At current prices, break-even point, assuming you're starting day one today with a brand new rig, break-even point is like 2 years. I did mine for 5 months, but I mean, even though I've already paid off maybe close to half of my equipment, I mean, numbers still are not good. So that's why profitability is at zero. It's not that it's not profitable to mine Ether. It's just that my profitability for this payout was zero because I chose to not sell my crypto. I'm hodling onto it with the expectation that the price of Ether will rebound in, to be honest, probably not the coming weeks, maybe even not the coming months, hopefully by the end of the year. So that is why our profitability was at zero for this payout. But like always, I will go ahead and cover, the numbers based on current pricing and current difficulty, based on those numbers, and which are calculated on Ethermine. So again, in case this is one of the first few videos of mine that you're watching, what I mine on is a total output of about 220 to 225 mega hash per second rigs. So here was this latest payout. It was received today, just a couple of hours ago. And it took just a little bit longer to mine, but my last three payouts have essentially had the almost identical payout times because the difficulty has been it's been climbing down a little bit, then climbing a little bit back up, but it's more or less remained pretty stable. So what are the estimated earnings? A whopping $276.55. This is the new low. It seems like every week I'm having to release a video of how the profitability of mining Ethereum is just decreasing. It's less and less. About a week and a half ago, I released a video where the profitability, or rather the estimated earning for a month, was all the way down to $304, which at the time that was making me a little bit nervous. That was the lowest I had ever seen it. Then again yesterday it dropped to a new low. I think it was around 289. I have the exact number in the previous video in case you're wondering. I think it was like 289 or 294, somewhere around there. And now it's at a new low, 276. However, I did check out my hashing power, and I'll go ahead and show that to you guys as well. I mean, for some reason, for anyone who's been mining on Ethermine, you'll know that, or rather you do know that sometimes this thing fluctuates up and down so much, and apparently over the past 24 hours it fluctuated so much, but against not in my favor, right? So it's showing that my average effective hash rate is 207.5 when I actually have about 220. And it's just because, this thing's been fluctuating a lot and not in my favor. It's not too alarming because there are times when it fluctuates in the opposite direction and you start getting a little bit more hashing power than what your total output actually is. So it's not too alarming. Anyone who's been mining for a couple of months will know this, that sometimes your effective hash rate for the past hour is quite low just because it fluctuates quite a bit. There was no downtime. So I mean, assuming if we adjust that to what my actual hashing rate is, which is around 220, this estimated earnings should actually be closer to 290, which is still a new low, or very, very close to it. So things still aren't getting better. And again, I don't expect them to get any better anytime soon. I think our profits are going to be pretty slim if you're choosing to sell right now. So anyway, I thought I would go ahead and share that information with you guys. How do I feel about this? Well, I'm a little bit nervous about it, to be honest. Hopefully it doesn't stay depressed like this too much longer. We are below the average historical profitability of Ether mining. So we've been below the average profitability for a couple of weeks now. So hopefully it turns around soon. But again, I don't think it will anytime soon. But yeah, that is just the latest update regarding my most recent payout. I basically switched up my strategy. What I was doing up until now, so basically from when I started mining in December, early December of 2017, up until my previous payout 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, the strategy was always to sell within a few hours of receiving the payment to my online wallet. But now, because the prices are just not at all good, I'm deciding to HODL. I sold roughly at this price a couple of times, but I figured, hey, you know what? It kind of gets balanced out because in January numbers were really good, right? So in January I was getting pretty massive payouts compared to this, and I figured, okay, things are a little bit down. I'll take it on the chin, a couple of payments, but enough is enough. I think it's time to just hold on to the coins and wait for the price to come back up again, which I'm pretty confident that it will. But not anytime soon, though. Not anytime soon. Definitely in several months, I think, at least. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to cover for today. As usual, let me know if you guys have any questions. And definitely stay tuned for my next video, which will be on my next payout, unless there's another massive drop in profitability, which is still very possible. All right, catch you guys later.